Huh, Harley's had a few changes, hasn't he? Oh wait, he's right there. Morning Smeggies, I really picked the wrong time to start vlogging. It's windy and it's cold. Just before I get started, I want to say I'm kind of saddened by the loss of Leonard Nimoy, Mr. Spock from Star Trek. He passed away yesterday, so my condolences go out to his family and friends. But I know that he's lived his life, he's had a good one, so that's what's keeping my spirits up over that. Do you know what? It's really difficult to film yourself on a camera when it's windy. I don't even know if you can hear me. I think I'll continue this conversation at home. Okay, it's the reasons why I've not been vlogging time. This may get a bit long-winded. My hair is a mess. As you know, last week I were on nights, and so during the weekend I tried to get into my afternoon shift pattern. So I'm pretty tired during that weekend, so no vlogging, I don't think. Anyway, Monday I got up at about 8:30. Obviously I walked Harley and everything. And I thought, right, I need to get a Smegcris review written because I'd seen Jupiter Ascending the previous week. So I set out to do that. And I got to a point where I needed to talk about Broadchurch, but it wasn't finishing until that night. So I did the whole script apart from a part of Broadchurch. I did a majority of it, but left some out. And then I went to work. And I was asked, could I work 12 hours days on Thursday and Friday? And I said I'd think about it, because I had to think about Harley. I can't just leave him here for not just 12 hours at work, but also the surrounding times, you know, trying to get to work and coming home from work, especially at 6 o'clock in the evening where it's rush hour. So like I said, I'd think about it. I came home Monday night, watched Broadchurch, finished my script, realised I didn't have time to film it. So I sat down and wrote Smegcris for the week. Yeah, if you follow me on Twitter and Facebook, you'd know that I announced that I wasn't going to do a Smegcris this week because I didn't have the time. Anyway, but I did write the script. Tuesday morning I got up, filmed Smegcris review. Then I contacted my mum to see if she could have Harley Thursday and Friday, and sure enough she said yes. So then I went to work, told them that I could work, came home, and then I thought I'd better go to bed early because I want to get up early Wednesday so I can start getting into the shift pattern of morning shifts, or in this case 12-hour days. So I was up at 6 o'clock Wednesday morning editing Smegcris review. By the time I finished that, it was after 9 o'clock. I'd still not walked Harley, so I took him out and I had to take him to my parents, and it was at that point I realised I wasn't going to have time for Smegcris, so I announced it on Twitter and Facebook. And then I went to work, came home, and pretty much within an hour of coming home from work, I was in bed. And so Thursday and yesterday, Friday, it was a case of get up at 5, work for 6, finish at 6, get home. And part of me was glad that Harley wasn't here because I was so tired. I've not done 12-hour shifts in a very long time. I can't remember the last time I did one, but I was shattered. So Thursday was just me sitting in front of the TV, watching some YouTube. And Friday, yesterday, I picked Harley up straight after work, come back here, let him sleep with me last night. That's the good thing about Harley, when you let him sleep with you. As soon as that light goes out and you put your head back to go to sleep, he leaves you alone and he just goes to sleep. And he doesn't bother you all night until your alarm wakes you up. My alarm woke me up at 8 o'clock this morning. Straight away, he's bounding on top of me and kissing and wanting attention. Yeah, making sure that I get up. So that's the reason why there's been no Smegcris, why I haven't been vlogging. I've just been far too busy. And the week after next, I'm on 12-hour nights. So hopefully I'll still be vlogging during that week at some point. And I asked my mum if she wanted Harley for that week, and she said yes. So, you know, I'm not going to have to worry about him. I wasn't originally going to ask my mum because I thought I'm on nights. Most of that time he'll be asleep anyway. But you know what, it's better to have him with somebody while I'm at work for all those hours. Anyway, as for today, I don't know. See how the day goes. I was thinking of taking Harley for a big walk today, but I'm not sure if it's going to rain. It looks like it is. We'll see. So we've come out, going for a very long walk. Well, that's the plan. I plan on going up through these woods up to the next. So he's happy. So far it hasn't rained, but it might do. I'm prepared for it. I've put my hood on, my coat, just in case. I didn't want to carry the umbrella about. And besides, it's too windy for that. I'm hoping you guys can hear me. But yeah, I've been wanting to do this walk for a good few weeks now. I've never actually done it. The woods that we're going to, I've usually driven there. I mean, it's a good few miles just to get there. So that's what I'm saying, long walk. I've got Harley some water, I've got a drink. So we'll see how far I actually do get. Starting with an uphill. Yeah, I'm here again. Normally I go that way or come from that way and then go up there and around. Today I've come this way and I'm thinking I want to see where that trail goes. Unbelievably, in all the years that I've been coming here, I don't think I've ever gone up that way. I kind of think I know where it leads to. I know there's, because this trail takes you up to the main road that goes up over that way, and I'm presuming that takes you to the road but a bit further up, and that's what I'm wanting, so I'm going to try that. Oh goody, he's going to get muddy. That's why I'm wearing my wellies. I need to get him wellies. You need wellies, yeah, you. Okay, so I've come up here. I know which way that goes. I know which way that goes. So I'm going that way. Found the main road. Now, I think just a bit further down here, somewhere along there, there's a trail that goes that way. And that's what I want to find, because I've never gone up it. I know it leads to the other woods that I'm after. I just don't know whereabouts it comes out of. I want to find out. Found it. Come on dude, let's go and explore. Oh, found it. Wow. I'm not exactly sure whereabouts I am, but wow, is it windy. Oh look, it's a farm with horses. Just trekked all the way down here. I can't say I've ever been on this trail. I'm not actually recognising anything. There is a part of it where Joe and I used to run. She doesn't run at the moment because she's pregnant. But we used to run through these woods and up from one side to the other. So I'm not sure exactly where it intersects on this. Just gonna keep on going. I've just realised where I am. I know this trail. Once upon a time, a long time ago, back when I was about 19 I think, so a good 20 years, me and a friend, in fact 2 friends, kind of got lost in the woods at night, and I'm talking like 1 o'clock in the morning, and we had to try and make our way back to where we knew, where, you know, somewhere familiar. This was the road that we came back up. So we came from down there somewhere, went around there and that way. Yeah, I'm kind of eager to see where it actually does lead me to. I kind of think I know where this trail leads to. So I'm wondering if the run that Joe and I used to do sort of went along the top somewhere, and I don't know. There's so many trails, it's just confusing. But I'm pretty certain I know where this is going. We will find out. Oh. What I was saying about getting lost, I think that's the field we crossed the last time. All those years ago. What happened was, we got stuck in a bog of some sort. We don't know what it was because it was, you know, pitch black. And my friend, she got her foot stuck in the mud. And when we managed to free her, her shoe was missing. We never retrieved it. It was stuck in the bottom of that mud. And so we got onto this trail and found our way back. But I'm presuming that's where we came from. Oh, those were the days. This should be funny. So you're going to get through? Eh? They'll go in between. Yep. Oh no, it's going in. Wow. There was a time when he would just like tentatively go around it, or, you know, come up to me expecting me to carry him. But now he's going through. Anyway, I see something familiar. So we must be getting close to the road. Told you we were near the road, and I could go that way, which would be a lot quicker getting home. But I'm going to go that way because I am not yet tired out, surprisingly. The familiar thing I was telling you about. Look, it's a phone booth. They're so rare and almost extinct. Ah, oof. No, the real thing was this pub right here called the Bridge Inn, or Bridge Inn. There's no "the" on it. I'm surprised I even said "the." I usually said "t." I'm rambling. And what I mean is that it's familiar is the amount of times I've come to these woods and said the trail comes out at this pub. Well, there it is. I think I've only ever been in it once. And I'm not going in it today. I'm pretty certain the trail goes this way. Oh, people fishing. So this is pretty weird. Usually I've driven to the other end of these woods and walked through and then back again. To say I've walked all the way this way, and now I'm going to walk all the way through the woods and then back home the other way. Oh, he must be mad. Ah, there's the trail. Yeah, it's running again. Are you going to go down? How excited he is. Look at him just going in. Clean my wellies because they're covered in mud, or were. Make sure I don't go in any deep bits, otherwise, you know, I'm going to get wet. Look at him just following me in. That's awesome. He's getting braver in his older age. Oh, that looks deep. Isn't that cool? Oh, is that as far as you're going? Okay, let's carry on. And now we're at the main part of the woods. Let's keep going. Oh, he really needs a bath. My parents, they bathed him while they had him for the last few days. Oops. Such a mucky pup. 2 hours of walking and I reached the bridge. I think I'll go down there. Is he going in? Is he going to go in? He's going in. I'm going in. Ooh, clean me wellies again. Whoa, whoa. Oh, almost in the water. Oh, almost did it. I don't want to see that. Oh, hey, your battery's flashing. It means I need to change it. That's first time in a long while. Yeah, I think I'll get out of the water first before I change your battery. Otherwise, knowing me, I'll drop the battery in the water. Does that feel better now you've got a full battery in you? Anyway, I've decided, instead of taking the usual trails back to wherever it is I usually go for the car, because, you know, the car's not there, and I know that the road has no paths at the side, so it's a bit difficult taking Harley. So I've decided, I think I'll go this way. I'm not exactly sure where it goes, but I live sort of that away, somewhere within a 3-mile radius. So I'm gonna go this way. This is the part where you wish me luck. Horses, well, horse, but there are some more down there, so horses. But we are going, well, I'm assuming that that's the way to go. I'm just going on the fact of these styles. Oh, and I have to admit, I'm starting to get tired. I'm having to have a rest. I'll just climb up there, but look at this view. That's just beautiful. The woods are right down at the bottom there, and I've climbed all the way up that hill and around this hill and down and then up this hill, and I'm just admiring its beauty. That's awesome. I'm hoping my Runtastic app has worked on my phone and it'll tell me how many miles I've done, because I'm pretty sure I've done quite a lot. You just missed it. I've just seen Harley going up there and then he jumped over, but all I saw were his back legs going yoop. But I think I know where I'm coming out of, and if I'm right, I didn't even know this trail was here. The road that I was telling you about where there's no paths, I think this is at the top of it. Come here, bud. Yeah, I was right. So yeah, this way we go. Hey, they've done all this area up. Nice. Anyway, I've only got a few more miles to go. We made it. Excuse the hair, it's very messy. I kind of assumed that I'd walked maybe about 6 miles. Well, Runtastic tells me that, well, I've walked, or we've walked for 3 hours and 8 minutes, nearly 9 minutes. And we've done 7.66 miles. 7.66 miles! Holy moly, no wonder I'm shattered. Oh, I knew I'd walked at least 3 miles, for 3 hours, not 3 miles, at least 3 hours. But blimey, 7.6, that's like, I don't know, walking from here to town and a bit further. That's one heck of a walk. But I was determined to do it, and we've done it. Harley, how muddy are you, eh? Look at state. You still want to keep walking, don't you? You're full of energy. I wish I was. But I think I'm going to have a takeaway later. Add all them calories that I've just lost. Get down. Thank you. Don't like him jumping up when he's got muddy paws. I think I'm going to go to a pizza place. I don't know. We'll see. But I do know one thing. This is going to be a long video. So I'm going to end the vlog now. Oh, I'm tired. I think I'll be going to bed early tonight. I just have enough energy to stand up and say to you, I'll talk to you when I do. But until then, peace out. Harley, your bed's comfy.